Hi, pre-K families. This is Miss Tran here. Welcome to our How To Tuesday from home. So this week we're going to be learning all about pet care. We are doing a Zoom conversation, and so this is like a live video where I can talk back and forth with whoever is on the other side of the Zoom that has a camera at home. So this week is all about how to care for your pets. So we're going to talk about the importance of caring for your pets and that it's a really big responsibility when you have pets at home to take care of. So joining us today on our Zoom conversation is we have a special guest, Miss Harder. And Miss Harder is very special to us because she's been a substitute teacher in our classroom this year. And subs are really special because they come into our classrooms and they spend time with all of us all the time when our teachers can't be there, when our teachers are sick or when they're gone to appointments. So it's really nice that we can connect with Miss Harder over this time and see how she's doing and taking care. And she also has a special guest with her, and her special guest is her pet, her hermit crab named Shelley. So Miss Harder and Shelley are going to say hi.
Okay, so hi there, I'm Miss Harder, as all of you know, and this is my friend Shelley. Now, I can't keep her out too long. She doesn't like to be handled. She doesn't like my hands to be touching her, so I'm going to keep her in the tank as much as I can.
Awesome. So we have Miss Harder here, and we're going to ask her a little bit of questions. So she has her special pet, Shelley the hermit crab, and we want to know a little bit of things about Shelley and how you take care of her at your home. So the first question we have for you, Miss Harder, is what type of animal is Shelley?
Okay, so Shelley is, and I'll see if I can get you to take a peek at her again. She is a hermit crab, which means she is a crab that has a shell. So that's her body right there, and then this is her shell. And they're different than normal crabs. Normal crabs you would find in the water, but hermit crabs like to live on the dirt. And there you can see her crawling
Was so
around right
cute.
there.
Awesome. So, what type of habitat or environment does Shelley need to live in?
Yeah, okay. So as I was saying, the hermit crabs or Shelley lives in soil. She still needs to have some water as well. So I'll bring her water bowl out here. This is her bathtub that she gets her baths in. And then back behind, you see this kind of blue water, kind of a pool, and that is for her drinking. So kind of like we have different places for drinking and for baths, she has separate places too. And the last thing about her environment or where she lives here is she likes it humid. And now what humid means is you can think of it like when you come out of a shower and your mirror in the bathroom is all fogged up. That's the kind of weather that Shelley likes. So here I have a little mister for her, and I will mist her tank with water so that it's humid.
Awesome. Yeah, I could even see the mist on the tank. That's pretty cool. So like every animal or creation, we all need things for sustenance. So we need things that we eat or we drink. So Miss Harder, can you tell me some of the things that Shelley needs to eat or drink?
Yes, for sure. So right now Shelley's on top of her food bowl. So we're gonna see how, oops, sorry, Shelley. So this is her food bowl right here. And I'll just take it out quickly. I have some different vegetables that Shelley likes to eat. So this orange thing here is an orange bell pepper. And then this green stuff here is lettuce. So Shelley can actually eat pretty much anything that we eat as people. And that's not the same as all animals. Some animals need special food, but hermit crabs will eat pretty much anything that people will eat.
So just kind of a question with her food. So is she, what kind of, would she be like a herbivore, carnivore, omnivore? What kind of, does she need protein or just vegetables?
Okay, so she would be an omnivore, which means that she eats meat and vegetables. So if I wanted to give her some hamburger, she could have some hamburger. And then if she wanted to finish off with some lettuce, I could give her lettuce. But one important thing is I would have to give her the food fresh. So for example, I couldn't give her a burger from McDonald's because it would be cooked with a bunch of other stuff that might be bad for her. But if I just gave her some raw hamburger, she would love that.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I never knew that they were omnivores. That's cool. So you showed us a little bit of Shelley and her body parts. So you said she has legs and she has a shell. How many legs does a hermit crab have?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Okay, so I need to take a look at her for that because I don't even know. She has, I'm counting on the outside here. Oh, she's showing them off for you. I'm counting, I would say about 6, counting her claws. But that being said, those are the only legs that you see. So inside of her shell, right behind in her shell, she has a whole bunch of little legs that help her hold onto her shell. So she probably has, I would say, 10 or more legs.
Crazy. So just kind of something about their body parts. I know that some crustaceans actually shed their shell and go into other shells. Does a hermit crab do that also?
Yes, they do. Yes. So I won't pick up Shelley, but I will show you here. She has lots of different shells to choose from. So here's a shell that doesn't have a crab in it. And her favorite shell is this one. It's a nice spiral shell. And she will change her shells like she changes a dress. So like you put on different clothes every morning, Shelley can change into a new shell whenever she wants to.
That is so awesome. Cool. Why does a hermit crab make such a great pet? Why did you want Shelley as a pet?
Okay, so I wrote down an idea. I could probably come up with one off the top of my head, but I'll think of what I said here. So why does she make a good hers? So she's lived a long time with me. I only have to change her food out probably every 3 days. Same with her water. So she's very easy to look after. As far as her tank goes, I clean it maybe 2 times in a year. So I don't clean it that often because she's a very clean pet. She doesn't make mess. I think hermit crabs are very smart. And now for those of you who are listening, you might think your pets are quite smart too, and maybe want to share some smart things that your pets do. But I think that my crab is quite smart because when she hears me, she will come to me. She knows that I'm her mom, so she will come running to me.
Oh, that's cute. So do you have any fun facts for us that you would like to share about Shelley?
Oh, for sure. Now I'm going to see, I forgot, but I had a picture of her being an escape artist. So I'm going to run quick and I'm going to see if I can find that picture. And if not, I'll just explain it. Oh, it's right on top. What are the chances of that? It's meant to be. Okay, so this is a picture of the same crab, Miss Shelley, in the same tank. And look at where she is. She is right on top of her tank. So what she did, you can see my finger, is she crawled up the corner of her tank and she sat on the top. She was like, look, Mom, look what I did.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, so that is one fun fact about her. She likes to climb. And another fun fact would be she likes to dig. So she likes to go under the ground. And you see, I'm just going to lower this down here. You see how much of her tank is full of dirt. She will burrow all the way down there and she'll hide down there for up to about 30 days or so.
Crazy. That's a long time.
Okay, and then for the last fun fact, I don't know, I would say, and you touched on this a little bit, Miss Tran, but that she sheds her skin kind of like a snake does. So her skin, not to be confused with her shell. So this is her shell, but this, her claws are her skin, and her skin is an exoskeleton, so exoskeleton, which means it's on the outside of her body. Our skeletons, our bones are on the inside, we can't see them, but her skeleton is on the outside of her body, and she has to take it off in order for her to get bigger.
That is so neat. Thank you for those fun facts. Um,
You're welcome.
So we're going to say a big thank you to Miss Harder and Shelley for joining us on our How To Tuesday this week on pet care. So thank you so much for joining us and sharing so many awesome facts about Shelley the hermit crab. And I'm hoping that you guys at home, if you have pictures of your pets, you can send them to me through our class dojo and your portfolios. And we'd love to see them. Also, Miss Harder has said that if you have any questions for her about Shelley, she would love to answer them. So on our YouTube channel, you can ask them on there. If you want to private message me, you can also send them there, and I will forward them on to Miss Harder, and maybe we can meet up again and go through those questions.
That would be exciting, Miss Tran. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to our episode 2 on How To Tuesday from home, from the comforts of our own homes. And I hope everyone is being safe and taking care out there, okay? So Miss Harder and I are both going to say bye.
Okay, goodbye, pre-Ks. Nice to see you again.